Welcome back to another episode of Summer in France, featuring our favorite region, Provence. In this episode, we're heading towards Sur La Sorgue. Along the way, we'll village hop through some of the most beautiful and diverse landscapes in Provence, stopping in places like Roussillon, with its stunning red ochre cliffs, and Fontaine de Vaucluse, with the most beautiful natural springs you'll ever see. We'll end our trip in a classic French chateau, which will definitely convince you to book that trip to Provence. Right now we are in Fontaine de Vaucluse. It is this little village kind of west of where we've been for the last few days. We decided to just check it out on a whim. I mean, we knew it was beautiful, but it wasn't really on the route for us today. But we're so glad that we did. It is just magical.
Très bonne.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses?
Elle est très bonne. C'est une glace lavande et miel. Honey lavender.
Et miel?
Et la tienne, c'est une glace melon, cantaloupe.
Since this was our first time visiting Sur La Sorgue, we wanted to stay right in the center of the town, with easy access to cafes, restaurants, and shops. This spot was super clean and simple and had big windows with lots of natural light. We'll link it in the description. Good morning. We are headed to Roussillon. It's about a 30-minute drive from where we're staying in Sur La Sorgue. It has like really red and orange colored stone. It's really rocky and it's just like a totally different terrain than most of the rest of this region in France. So we'll take you along, we'll show you. It's supposed to be really beautiful. Okay, we finished the little hike about in the ochre formations. We're gonna try and find a spot in the village to sit down, cool off, have a cold beverage.
Yes, I
It's
need
hot.
it.
Je sens grimper tout au long de mes mains une brûlure comme un torrent de lave et sur mon dos
Menerbes is a walled village on a hilltop in the Luberon Mountains, which are the foothills of the French Alps. It's characterized by its narrow cobblestone streets, ancient stone houses, and an abundance of vineyards and lavender fields. Menerbes has inspired artists and writers over the years, including the author Peter Mayle, a British expatriate who wrote A Year in Provence and settled in the village Menerbes. He has been credited for putting the Luberon region on the tourist map. This is one of the most beautiful and calm villages in Provence, and beyond its charm, it has the most stunning views into the valleys below. We stayed in the classic bedroom at Chateau de Mazan. Our window opened out to the village rooftops and allowed for plenty of natural light to fill the bedroom. The oversized bathroom really stole the show with floor-to-ceiling hexagonal tile in a fresh and modern light gray ombre. I also loved all the surprise pops of color in this room. This was really an unforgettable hotel. The surrounding gardens were perfectly designed and manicured, filled with gorgeous sunflowers, poppies, French thyme, and lavender. This was the path leading back to the quiet and peaceful pool area, the ideal spot to relax and soak in the beauty of Provence. All right, well, we just checked out of the hotel and bags are in the car. We're headed to Lyon today, but we wanted to go grab a coffee here in town. But first, it's time for French at the Chateau with Quentin. Okay, Quentin, so ordering a coffee in France is a little bit different than ordering a coffee in the States. Maybe tell us some ways that you could order your coffee choice here in France.
If you say Je voudrais un café s'il vous plaît, in France you will get a small espresso by default. So you can order un grand café, which is gonna be a double espresso, or if you want something a bit lighter, something like an Americano, you can order un café allongé.
In the States, it's very popular to order a coffee with some sort of milk or dairy alternative. What if you wanted, let's say, an almond milk latte?
If you're in a village, it's gonna be difficult to find some alternative milk. But if you're in a big city like Paris, Lyon, Bordeaux, you can definitely find some bars or cafes that serve different milks. I would say, je voudrais un café allongé avec du lait d'amande, s'il vous plaît.